So we tried to get through the gate down there, but we couldn't. Cows is all lined up, so we're gonna have to go in the back way again. They're wanting to move, but Tony thinks they have enough grass for another day. We'll have to go back here and check. And there comes Nazareth. So we drove back here in the backfield, and they are basically out of grass. It's super, super dry. There's supposed to be a chance of rain all week this week, and we haven't had any, so it is not good. And they've Tony's got an electric fence right through here, but it's obviously not working because the cows has been reaching through the fence, eating grass. So Tony's getting, I think, a little bit depressed because we just do not have enough grass for the cows. The amount of cows that we have. So I'm not sure if he's going to put some hay out or what he's going to do, but grass is just so short, and you can see how dry it is. And it's been very, very hot too. The grass in this field in places we noticed was starting to turn a little brown.
Rick, how are you today? You not been to water today? Your little feet ain't muddy.
It's probably dried out down there.
Yeah, you're a good boy. Most of the time. Don't you even think about it.
Every time Tony brags on him, then he starts acting up. I think he's just giving you little love bites and touching you with his teeth.
You're touching me with your teeth. Ain't heard a word about the little female donkey, so I don't know.
Well, you may have to ask them. Of course, we got problems right now.
We can't keep enough grass for what we got to eat.
We just knew all that 4 inches of rain would make stuff grow, but it really didn't. I mean, I'm sure it helped, but...
Nah.
No.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Here, let me rub your
Well, the cows is down there laying in the shade under those pine trees, aren't they?
Yeah, they're starting to get up, but they're not where I was expecting them to be this evening. I thought they'd be in the pine trees over there. Don't nibble at me. Another one?
He don't understand, I don't believe. He loves to eat, don't he?
He does love to eat. Yeah, the cows are starting to migrate their way back up here now, so I really believe they'll be okay in here another day. We was looking at several patches of grass that for some reason they just won't eat it. But I'm pretty confident if they get hungry enough, they'll eat it.
That or they'll start breaking through fences more.
Well, yeah, we've had that to happen. We didn't last year, but 2 years ago, when it was so dry, they would just break through the fence. And then I put a lot of electric up.
Tony's giving Nazareth another good brushing.
I come do it every day, and man, some days nothing will come out, and then other days it'll just get that knot.
Yeah.
And then some days he'll just really shed out a bunch.
Nazareth, are you being sweet? Are you being sweet? Who is?
I might as well get in.
Who's that?
Here comes 11.
11.
It is way too hot for these hot cows to be blowing in here.
and getting up and coming out of the shade into the sun for treats.
Now, Connie, I can't go tell a long time. Why do they have to all pile up?
I'll say, I want treats.
Well, I'll give them treats, but I ain't going to with 3 or 4 of them in here.
They don't understand that. Melania is laying down there by herself.
He's laying down there too.
I wish we had some water they could get in. That'd feel good to them, wouldn't it?
Sure it would.
Haven't seen Bella.
I don't see Bella. There she is.
Who's
Her
Bella?
baby right there.
Bella's with her baby? Oh. Hardly ever see Bella with her baby.
Well, I guess I'll go put a roll of hay out and put it back up front.
Whatever you think is best.
Well, I'm afraid if I don't, they're going to start breaking the fence.
So Tony decided we're going to go get them a bale of hay and move them up front so they don't start breaking the fence and all. Nazareth just don't understand what we're doing.
We're going to move you here in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to go put out a roll of hay before I move them. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll
We'll be
out.
back to get you in a minute, okay?
He don't like us being on this other side of the fence, does he?
No.
We'll be back, Nazareth.
We'll be back in a minute.
I think that's a pretty view right there. All the green grass. And then some mountains in behind it. Oh,
Pig well.
that breeze feels good right now. Yeah, that's fine. You can go. So this will be 4 rolls of the new hay from this year that he's had to put out because of having no grass for him to eat. So was lucky that we did have a really good first cutting. We're hoping it would just rain some. It was supposed to rain, a chance of rain all this week, and nothing. And then this past winter was really weird because it was pretty warm. Some days was in the 60s in February. We didn't get any snow. We got one tiny snow, probably not even a couple of inches in February, and that was it. Do you remember how much snow we got in February? It wasn't probably a couple of inches, was it? That was it. It was the amount. It was during Super Bowl weekend. We got just a tiny bit of snow, and that was it. But the grass in this field looks really green, but it's mostly weeds in here, isn't it?
It is in this field a lot.
This will make the girls happy. A fresh roll of hay. And just getting to come into a different field. They'll enjoy that. He must have left a string on there. hopefully we can get through the gate up there to open it so they can come in here. We'll see if he can get the gate open. Oh, is Bella the first? Are you going to count babies as they go through?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you see the
They're
dust.
all here.
Dust a flying as if babies run. Yeah, look how dusty it is when the babies run. Oh goodness, that one about fell.
She cracked her hoof on that rock.
Ooh, does that hurt him?
I don't know if I figured about like stubbing your toe. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah. Which one was that?
Come on, girl! Come on, girl! Oh, look at that dust.
Yeah. Dry summer. Looks like a desert.
Hello.
You want to see if we can get Bella her honey bun before all the other cows start coming.
Here, Bella. Watch out, Nazareth.
Yeah, Nazareth. You know Bella will run you off. He knows it. There's Bella. You ready for that honey bun?
You hungry? 12's flying over here.
Uh-oh. Oh, goodness. 12.
She just launched on my arm.
Uh-oh.
Bella.
Have some cows eating out of the hay feeder. Bella, right there. She won't come to us. She's already had her honey bun, so breeze feels really good now, don't it?
Yeah.
We're parked under a shade tree, and
Funny how them babies always go to the minerals when you switch fields.
yeah, babies up here.
And Nazareth always eats at that one spot.
Did you say you'd have to put more hay out tomorrow, or?
I bet we'll about have to put one a day out. We'll see what the
Ugh.
grass looks like. You know, there's a lot of grass in here. You can't hardly see it for all those weeds, but
Baby was playing with Nazareth's toy, but now he's not. That always happens, don't it?
yeah, our camera doesn't come on too quick either.
No.
Someday
Nazareth.
when we get a new one, we'll make sure it cuts on quicker.
Yeah. Nazareth don't play with his toy anymore, does he? He loved that at first.
We don't catch him playing with it anyway. It's just a feed sack filled with hay bale twine, but he'd pick it up and throw it and carry it. And
Yeah, he loved that, though, at first.
I think he was more bored when he was down there with
Just
Wooly and
yeah,
Rafiki.
he gets to move around a lot more now. Different fields and
Plays with babies, I'm sure.
oh yeah.
You look like a camel. Are you part camel?
What is he doing?
You got a camel mouth.
What was he doing?
What are you chewing on over there?
Nazareth can be sweet when he wants to be.
He can be sweet when he wants to be. He's a camel. What are you doing?
What is he doing? Bye, Nazareth. We're going to go to the house.
What's your feet?
Me and Tony both have had terrible headaches today. We don't know why.
Huh.
What?
tractor. I lost that pin. And I just seen it laying there. One more. We gotta go. You be good.
We'll come back and see you tomorrow,
See you
Nazareth.
tomorrow, okay? Up your feet.
I wonder if we've had such a bad headache because of the heat or what it is.
Oh, I've been hotter on days. I don't understand why we both had it today.
We'll come back tomorrow and check the cows and make sure they have plenty of food and all.
I'm off the rest of the week, so I got a lot I gotta do if I can stand the heat long enough